So, do you want a Serie A, or would you like Europe? Two decent themes, to be fair.
Let's go with Europe.
Right, top man. Okay.
Yeah, I would have put that as well, to be honest.
So, yeah, it's a bit varied. So this is the first continental one we'll do. So the question is, how long in years has it been since Denmark won the European Championships? Is a tougher one than the lads had yesterday.
Yeah, I got like within a year of that one. The Atletico one.
Oh yeah, it was a good one. Right, so
Better than Sol.
just put your paper up or just give us a shout.
I'm going with 28 years.
I put 32.
Okay, one of you was spot on, I think. There you go. We'll play Dave. Beautiful.
Fair play.
Okay, so do you want to guess first or second for this round, Dave?
I'll guess first.
All right, top man. So your first round is players who featured in their nation's European Championship debut. Now, majority of this is from 1998 onwards, just to not make it too hard. So,
okay.
Your first player is. So the first player started the senior career in 1997, spending 2 years at Vålerenga, making 43 appearances and scoring 19 goals. So yeah, again, yeah, some of them won't give much away. So then they moved for a year to Rosenborg, making just 17 appearances, but actually scoring 19 goals.
Pass.
Okay, back to you, Dave. So then they got the big career move, perhaps moving to Valencia in 2000, spending 4 years. Again, not too bad a goal scoring ratio.
And they made the debut for the country. What was the question again?
So they featured in their nation's European Championship debut.
Right.
When their country.
So like the first Euros that country went to, they were in the team.
Yeah.
I'll pass.
Okay. Rob, over to you. So he then, during his time at Valencia, has a loan spell at Roma. 20 appearances, 6 goals. Again, he's had a decent goal-scoring record at all of his clubs, really.
I definitely think I've got the country, but I just can't think of anyone, so I'm going to pass. Nothing's comes to me.
So Dave, he then goes to Besiktas. And I guess an odd move, but scoring 13 times in 24 games.
Can't think of the country.
This is the thing with the European one; it could be any country.
Yeah,
but,
quite broad, isn't it? I'm going to have to pass.
Okay, Rob, back over to you. He then moves to Lyon in 2005, spending 2 years there, scoring 9 goals in 35 appearances. Moving around Europe.
Right, let's do some mental maths quick.
I'd actually say one of his biggest moves hasn't actually come up yet, but yeah, it's like I say, he's been quite a few decent clubs.
Now I'm seriously doubting that I know the nationality. Right, I'm going to pass.
Okay.
But I think I might be close.
Then makes his big move to Aston Villa in 2000.
Yeah.
Spending 4 years there, over 100 appearances.
Got it.
Is what was he called? This should be obvious now, shouldn't it?
I'd say this is his big move, but it's one of those. He might be one that slipped your mind. To be fair.
I'll have a guess.
Okay.
Oh no, or will I have a guess? I'll have a guess, but I think it's wrong. John Carew.
Oh wow, Dave.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Well played.
Well
played.
Right, so Dave, it's right, fantastic. Right, so Dave, you're up again, going first for player 2. Wow, well, he started his senior career in 2002, spending a year at Wiener Neustadt, making 12 appearances.
Yeah, pass.
Okay, so Rob, over to you. He then moves to SV Mattersburg, spending 5 years there and getting almost a century and a half of appearances.
Pass.
Okay, back to you, Dave. 2008 moves to VfL Bochum, making 53 appearances, 6 goals.
Pass.
Okay, during that time goes on loan to FSV Mainz.
Pass.
Then moves to Schalke, probably his biggest move to date. Well, one of his biggest moves to date. 4 years there, Dave. Ringing any bells? He's played a lot for him, just one off 100 appearances. It's just
Yeah, he has. Yeah.
so many goals either. So
But I don't want to guess, so I'll pass it.
okay, Rob. And there you go. Leicester.
I've got a feeling it may be my namesake, Christian Fookes.
Sorry, what was that, Rob?
Is it Christian Fookes?
Oh, spot on. Well played. Well played. Yeah, that was a tough
My
one.
boy.
Right. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, no, you're both doing well there so far. Right. So, player 3, Dave, over to you. So, a bit of an older career, started in '98 at Pogon Sidelc. I'm going to pronounce that as.
Where's that at?
I'll tell you, it's Poland, I think.
Poland, right.
No, you can't tell him. It's cheating.
The pass. I'm not going to guess that anyway.
And then he moves to Legia Warsaw, making 69 appearances but scoring 1 goal.
Pass.
Okay. During that time, he has a loan spell at Dolchan, Żabki, something like that.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Yeah, back to you, Rob. 2005, he moves on to Celtic. I've forgotten he'd had a loan spell at Celtic for a while. Yeah.
Right. 38. I'm gonna pass.
Okay, so then we move on. He makes his move permanent, spending 5 years there, 153 appearances. He's only scored 1 goal in his career.
Right, okay, I'll have a guess.
Oh, fantastic. Right, okay.
I forgot what his first name is now. Is it Boris? You know the goalkeeper, Boris, who's at Southampton.
I was just about to guess that.
Looks like that. That's fantastic.
Fair.
I didn't know he'd actually scored a goal. I wasn't sure if the goal would do it for him. I thought, oh, that's fantastic. Right, okay. Dave.
Always one step ahead.
Yeah, no, fair play. Right, so next player number 4, Dave. This player started his career at Dynamo Kiev in 1993. Again, another older player. And a fantastic goal.
Scored a lot of goals, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I'll pass.
Okay, so Rob, back to you. Well, that don't help much. He's gone on to the second team.
Um,
Oh, he didn't know we went on loan. No, it was just part of that time. First 3 years of his spell.
I'm gonna go for one early. Is it Shevchenko?
Oh, and again, you guys are
No, right, well done.
spot on with these guesses today. So, player number 5 of round 1, which will decide who wins round 1. Dave, he started at AS Trenshin. I'm going to guess that is 8 goals in 44 appearances in a 3-year spell.
Pass.
Okay. He then moved to Zenit St. Petersburg in 2004. Right?
I'm trying to use all my football manager knowledge to think where Trenton is. No, I'm gonna pass. I think.
Okay, no worries. So back to you, Dave. Well, there you go. 8 years spent at Liverpool, 242 appearances. That was the money maker.
It is, but I can't think.
Yeah, okay, I've got it.
All good. No time limit on it. So feel free to just deliberate. Yeah, it's one of those. It's tough because again that first team aren't well known, but I guess
It'd be really obvious.
it gives it away to yeah. You say you know it, Rob?
I think so.
Yeah,
It's going to be quite embarrassing if I've guessed wrong, but I've got an idea.
2008.
And he left 4 years ago. It's quite a bit of a stalwart, you know.
I thought he joined earlier than that, if that's who I'm thinking of, but that might just be me being wrong.
No, she's going to annoy me. I can't think. I'm going to pass, but it's going to really annoy me, this.
I'm over to you. He then moves to Fenerbahce.
Right. Yeah, with my... I think it's a bit of a risk, to be honest. Is it Skirtle? Martin Skirtle?
Yeah, totally right,
Oh,
Rob. Right, well played, Rob. That is
Eastern player who they had. I couldn't think of anyone.
Yeah, I thought he was a couple of years earlier, but obviously remembering wrong.
I was thinking of Schmitz for some reason, but I thought no, it was earlier.
I
thought Alexander Hleb, and I was like, I don't think he's even played for Liverpool.
No, that was it's one of those. He sort of can slip the mind, but like you say, good guess, Rob. Right, so round 2. Your question is: how many goals did Cristiano Ronaldo score at Euro 2016? When you're ready, just give us a shout. What are we going for, do we reckon?
I've gone with 11.
Okay.
I'll put 7.
Rob, you are closest.
Blimey.
That's why I slipped it in, because he didn't score that many, to be fair. So, hang on. Rob, do you want to go first or second?
First.
Okay. So, round 2 is players who made a European Golden Boy nominees list in 2010. So that's pretty much who players who were one of the hottest prospects in
This could be potentially hilarious. The answers on this.
Right, so Rob, your first team for the first player is 2008 to 2013. He was at Inter Milan, but only made 28 appearances in that time and scored 3 goals.
Sorry, bear with me for 2 secs.
Oh, yeah, all good.
So what's he now? I'm going to pass.
Okay, Dave, over to you. During that time, he went on a 2-year loan to Vasco da Gama, making 19 appearances and scoring just the 1 goal.
I'll pass.
Okay, so Rob. He then goes on loan to Espanyol, 16 appearances and 5 goals in his time there.
So at this point, he's already had the nomination.
Mm.
I'm going to pass.
Okay, Dave, back to you. He then gets his, a big move to Liverpool in 2013, spending 5 years there.
Okay, I'll have a guess.
Fantastic. Right, okay. Who are we going for, Dave?
Is it Coutinho?
Spot on, yeah.
Fair play.
Okay, so your next player is going to be Rob, first team.
Mm-hmm.
That so between 2009 and 2013, he played for Rennes, making 39 appearances and scoring just the 6 goals.
I'm going to pass.
Okay, I will warn this is a slightly tougher one than Coutinho. During that time, Dave, he goes on loan to Clermont, making 32 appearances and scoring 8 goals.
I'll pass.
Oh, I know.
You're right.
Yes, sorry. I was just, sorry. Right, so Rob, then he goes on loan to Granada, making 27 appearances but scoring absolutely no goals.
I'm going to pass.
Then Davey makes his move permanent, but only seems to spend a year at Granada. I will say it is a tough one, but his most well-known team hasn't come up yet, so don't worry too much.
I'm going to have a guess. What? Why not?
I'll go for it,
Is it Griezmann?
I'm afraid it's not Dave. It's not a bad guess. So Rob, you get
Porto.
So he's actually that you've revealed now all of his teams. So Rob, that plays into your hands nicely, as you can see. But
Can't say Porto players.
his biggest club was definitely Porto, and he
Trying to think.
Name there. Almost 150 appearances in a 5-year spell. 9 goals. It's not too bad for, I guess, but yeah. And then he's moved out to the Gulf States for a payday.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pass. Can't think right now.
So now all the clubs have been revealed. We'll reveal his nationality.
Yeah,
So
now.
Played for the French youth teams. However, he switched elite to Algeria in 2013 and has made he's made a half century of appearances ever since.
I'm not sure if that's any help. Can't say I've watched Algeria a lot.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, it is definitely a tougher one because I don't think he's. As you can see, he didn't clinch the big move to the top 5 leagues in Europe. Just there's still time for him, sort of thing.
Portal. I can't think of anyone. Pass.
No. All right, so Rob, the last clue and the last chance to guess is this player plays on the wing, primarily as a left winger. Can play on the right though. He's like I say, he's not made that move as of yet, but I'd say he's coming to, or he's at the peak of his career at the minute. But yeah, left or right wing.
Oh, I'm just gonna go for a straight guess. Is it Brahimi?
Oh, Ralph, fantastic guess. Yeah, Yassine Brahimi.
Bloody hell!
Yeah.
I could have sworn he played for Montpellier at one point, but I might be thinking of a different.
To be fair,
I've never heard of him, so I was never getting that.
I only know that, like, I'm pretty sure Spurs were linked with him a few years ago, so it does ring a bell.
yeah, he's like I say, he has been linked with a move to the Prem, but just haven't finished it. Right, so play number 3, Rob to begin. Another B team. We had a lot of these last night.
Yeah, yeah.
Pass to B. 22 10 goals.
I'm gonna pass.
Dave, he then makes a step up to Barcelona and actually makes a century of appearances, over a century for them.
Scored a fair few goals there as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, not too bad. That's all.
2007, 2009. And he's homegrown talent as well, isn't he?
Well, yeah, by the looks of it, yeah.
So you'd
And
guess, but
he was nominated in 2010 for this European Golden Boy, so yeah. Started young.
Awesome. I'll pass. I'm going to kick myself though.
Okay, Rob. He then moves to Roma for a 2-year spell. Only makes 33 appearances in that time. 7 goals. It's not the worst in the world, I guess.
I feel like I know this, but I can't think. Is it Bojan?
Oh, Rob, you're pulling these out today. Well played.
Oh, my days.
I don't know where this is coming from.
That was
I
fun.
think I'd already have got that when it got down to Stoke.
No,
Yeah. I mean, what, like, the shirts he's worn? Really? Had a tour of the greats, isn't he?
Barcelona.
Yeah, it feels like such a long time ago.
I didn't realise he made so many
appearances
for him.
Made over 100 appearances. Okay, so player 4, Rob, started his career in 2008, playing for Peñarol, making 42 appearances and scoring 8 goals. Which, again, it's not too bad.
I'm going to pass.
Okay. He then moves to Bologna, Dave, for 2 years. 58 appearances, 12 goals.
Pass.
Okay. Rob, he then gets his move to the big time, spending 4 years with Southampton, making only 48 appearances, 6 goals.
2012.
I can't remember exactly what country Peñarol is. It's one of the South American ones. No, I'll pass. Okay,
so Dave, during that time he goes on loan to Hull City, making 22.
Oh, yeah. I think I've got it.
I don't think I've got it.
I think. I don't know. Might be
no.
wrong.
Don't think. No, I can't think.
Okay, I'll pass it over to Rob. In 2016, went on to Middlesbrough. 18 games, 7 goals is, it's not to be sniffed at.
At the risk of seriously regretting my excitement just then, is it Gaston Ramirez?
Yes, spot on.
Lovely.
You're fantastic. Okay.
Yeah, I thought he was older.
So then the final player in this round Rob starts at SFV Mainz in 2009. Over 2 years, a lot of appearances.
Gonna pass.
Okay, Dave, over to you. He then goes to Bayer Leverkusen. Again, makes over 65 appearances, 18 goals, 2011, 2013. Not bad.
I'll pass.
Okay, Rob. He then gets his move to Chelsea in 2013.
Is it Andre Schürrle?
Oh, Rob, you are
Again, I thought he was older. I'm not very good at guessing these players' ages.
Oh, mate, honestly, you're fantastic at this game. Right,
That
so
was good.
that means Rob has clinched round 2. But we'll play on. We'll play on. Well, third and final round. So, how many European nations competed in qualifying for the postponed Euro 2020?
How many European nations competed? Another guess.
Okay. Right. So, what we're saying?
I've gone with 42.
I'll say 52.
Okay, it's 55. Okay, Rob. First, or second, would you like to go?
I'll go first, please.
Okay, so the third and final round is players that went to a World Cup since 1998. So whether they played or not is debatable, but they were part of the squad that went. Okay. So first player started his career at Blackburn Rovers in 1994.
Pass.
Okay, Dave. He during that time went on loan to Swindon Town.
And didn't play. Pass.
Again,
Oh, he did play this time.
another loan to Swindon. Rob?
Pass.
Yeah, okay, back to you, Dave. Oh, well, he's one of his final loan spells at Blackburn, Sunderland.
Pass.
Rob, he then moved to Newcastle and spent a good amount of time there, making 354. Jesus.
A little bit before my time, this. Gonna pass.
Okay, Dave. So your next team is big move to City.
Yeah, I think I know who it is.
Okay, who do you reckon?
Is it Shay Given?
Oh, spot on. It's class. Right, so Dave gets the first point there. Okay, so player 2, Rob, started in 1996 at Sporting Lisbon. Bloody mission.
Pass.
And Dave, he went on loan to Luran.
Yeah, we'll pass that.
Then he moves to Arsenal in 1997. Spends 2 years there.
Pass.
Then moves on to Southampton. A couple of years, 14 appearances and a goal for good measure.
I'll pass.
Okay, Rob. He then goes on loan to Fulham in 2001.
Pass.
Okay. That's you, Dave. He makes his move permanent at Fulham, spending 6 years there. A lot of appearances.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? 2001 to 2007. Fulham.
I'd say Fulham are one of the 2 clubs I remember him most at, personally. But
I'll have a guess. Go on, I'll have a guess. Why not? I've lost anyway. Is it Yuri Jokiev?
Unlucky. It isn't. So,
No.
Rob, you get 2 teams.
Doesn't really help me, to be honest.
That West Ham was 2007 to 2011.
No, I'm going to pass.
Okay, he then moves to Orlando Pirates.
Big move to South Africa.
Fulham and West Ham.
Yeah, they're the two I remember him for myself, but
Fulham and West Ham. Played for Fulham. How many goals he scored for Fulham? 26.
26. Didn't score
He's
many.
likely to back a midfielder, isn't he? I can't, no, don't know.
Okay. He then plays for Chesterfield for 12 games.
I'm so lost right now. Nah, pass.
Right. And then I think this is his final career move to 4 marks. I'd love to tell you where that is, but I don't know.
I don't even have a Wikipedia page.
That'll be a Sunday League team, won't it?
Yeah.
Fulham. No, don't know.
No, okay. So then we move on to his national team, and in an 8-year spell, played 28 times for Portugal. That went to a
I've
World
worked that out, but I can't.
Players that were at a World Cup as well.
Nah, pass.
Okay, so your final clue for you, Dave, is he played primarily as an attacking midfielder, but he could play on the wing as well. For the majority of his career that I know of, he's largely. I don't know. He switched quite a bit because he was quite versatile across the three behind the striker, really. But yeah, that was the sort of position he played.
Don't know. I don't know.
Okay, so that was the last one. So it was Luis Boamorte.
Ah, fair enough.
Forte.
Okay, so player number 3, Rob, started his career in 2005 at Portsmouth, making 11 appearances in 5 years.
I'm going to pass.
Okay, so Dave, in that time, he goes on to La Louvière.
Yeah, pass.
Okay, back to you, Rob. The next year, he went to Macclesfield Town on loan.
Pass.
Year after, he goes to AFC Bournemouth, making 8 appearances.
Pass.
Okay, well, there you go. He goes to Yeovil. No wonder he didn't make any appearances at Portsmouth, or many.
Pass.
That's unfortunate. He must have had 2 loan spells there, maybe, that were broken up.
Yeovil. Pass.
Okay, coming towards the end of his time at Pompey, he had a loan spell at Ipswich.
Pass.
Okay, so then he finally moves away from Portsmouth and the loan spells and goes to Stoke, where he spent 5 years and made 160 appearances. 1 goal, his first career goal, but 160 appearances for Stoke.
Stoke. What's it called? Can't think it's called. Pass. It's going to annoy me though.
Okay, so Rob, he then gets a move to Chelsea, spending 2 years there, but again only makes 19 appearances. Three years ago, he left Chelsea.
We're struggling. No, pass.
Okay, Dave. He then goes to AFC Bournemouth, where he is actually at currently.
Yeah, I got it before. Is it Bogovic, the keeper?
Yeah, he'll give it Begovic, Wolfley.
Begovic.
Fair play.
Yeah, well played then, mate. So, play number 4, Rob, starting with you. Well, it's another obscure one. Starts in 2001 at Spartak Tambov.
Pass.
Okay, Dave. He then gets his move to CSKA Moscow for a 5-year spell. 139 appearances, not too bad.
Pass.
Okay, Rob. He then gets a move to Chelsea in 2009. Only spends 2 years there, but 29 appearances, not too bad.
I'm gonna go for a guess. Is it Yuri Zherkov?
Fantastic guess there.
Good one.
Well played. Okay. So, the fifth and final player of the game. He started in 2000 at Sporting Lisbon B, making 16 appearances.
I'll pass on that one.
Okay, he then makes a step up to the senior team, playing for Sporting Lisbon 59 times and scoring 8 goals.
I'll have a guess.
Oh, really? Well, fair play, fair play.
Old.
Why not? It's not Ronaldo, is it?
Oh, lucky. I can see why you thought that, Dave, but it isn't.
I'll go for it.
Yeah, no, you may as well, mate. You may as well. Right. 2 teams unveiled for you there, Rob. So 2003, 2004, he went to Barcelona for a year, scoring a goal in 22 appearances. Then spends 4 years at Porto, making 114 appearances.
I'm gonna pass.
Okay, back to you, Dave. He then gets a move to Inter Milan, which spends 2 years and makes 24 appearances. Only 1 goal.
I'll have a guess. I think you might be wrong, no, but I'll have a guess.
Okay.
Is it Deco?
Oh, I was thinking it'd be plausible.
I was thinking that.
But it isn't. So then these are the next 2 teams I can reveal for you, Rob. So during his time at Inter Milan, he actually goes on loan to Chelsea, but only makes 4 appearances. And then goes to Turkey, comes to Besiktas and makes 46 appearances, scoring 8 goals. And these are players that went to a World Cup as well.
Went to a World Cup. No, I'm gonna pass again.
Okay, so Dave, he moves to the Gulf States of Saudi Arabia in 2013, playing for Al Ali 10 times and scoring 2 goals.
You've got to be Portuguese, haven't they?
It'd be a good guess.
No, I'll pass.
Hey, Rob, believe it or not, he goes back to Porto, makes another 42 appearances and scores 10 goals this time.
I don't believe this is right, but I'm going to go for a guess anyway. I'm going to guess Quaresma.
Oh, yes. No, you totally right, Rob. Really
What?
Well done.
He played for Chelsea.
good. Yeah, I
Fair
actually
enough. Fair enough.
about that. Right, well, so at the end of that round, I've got to say, fair play to Rob. You've stormed it today, but I mean, I'm impressed with that one. You've done very well here because I think when I was making these and making the categories, I was trying to make some of the obvious ones harder, and you've blitzed it, to be fair to you. Well played, Rob. You'll go on to play.
Thank you. I think we found my weaknesses, like the older players, though. I don't know at all.
No, you did well. Well,
yeah, you did. You're going to play Adam Salisbury in the next round.
Oh, bloody hell. The heavyweight, the favourite for the tournament.